This is a ground where Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal all lost in the Premiership last season. Borough generally seem to raise their game when they're at home to the so-called Big Four. Won 4 of their last 6. The unbeaten run in that sequence was ended at the start of December when Manchester United came here and won 2-1. Both sides come close to conceding yet tonight. Might do here. Henry with an inviting-looking free kick. Toure ready to attack it. Nobody able to get a touch. Look at Toure, full of determination, got himself free of Mark Viduka, who I think was supposed to be marking him. Clichy. Back to Adebayor. A couple of arms went in the air claiming offside. There goes on with Clichy's cross. Woodgate away as far as Rosicky. Best effort of the game so far by a mile. How close was Thomas Rosicky? Woodgate's header collected by the Czech international. Had Jones flying across his goal, he wasn't sure. And it's not far away. So far the game has had an after-tea time feel about it. Nothing too hurried, nothing too exciting. Clichy. Out comes Catamol to deny him space. Can't win the ball though. Rosicky. Fabregas. What a spell of possession this is from Arsenal. Is there an end product? Perhaps Henry. Well held by Brad Jones. Wonderful, patient approach play from Arsene Wenger's men. Henry finally got himself just half a yard of space to pull the trigger. Arsene Wenger not one to rant and rave in a dressing room at half-time. I would think there will be some considered words to his players. Get going, boys. Now Mike Riley has something to sort out. And Mark Viduka is going to be spoken to. Shake of the head from the referee. Now he's indicating an elbow. And it is a yellow card. There would have been a few Middlesbrough hearts in mouths for a moment there. Arsene Wenger is keen to point out that he thought that was an elbow in the face of Toure. Toure waiting, and Viduka's arm does come across the cheek of the Arsenal defender. He knows he's there all right. No, it's no more than a yellow card, though. Morrison kept the ball in a tight spot. Boateng. Viduka had his arm raised, wanting the ball. And Toure misjudged it. Viduka has a go! Lehmann was flat-footed. A let-off for Kolo Toure. Stood off it, and indeed handled it. Wenger won't be happy about the way his side are giving the ball away too easily so far. Viduka. Here's Yakubu. Goes down under the challenge of Senderos. Penalty given. And a red card for Philip Senderos as well. And Lehmann might join him if he doesn't tone down his reaction. Out of the blue, Middlesbrough have a penalty awarded. Now Yakubu does get there just before the Arsenal centre-back. It's a question of how much contact there was. And there's Yakubu with Senderos all over the back of him. Well, it's a foul. Jens Lehmann, not surprisingly, has been yellow-carded for his part in the protest. Yakubu brought down for the penalty. It's Yakubu to take the penalty against Jens Lehmann. Slotted away with ease. Middlesbrough 1, Arsenal 0. Well, now the Riverside has sprung to life. Colin Cooper's calling home. Tell friends and family the good news. 1-0 up, they're down to 10. It's Boateng to Morrison, and look at Xavier flying by on the outside. Viduka is inside, and what a save from Jens Lehmann. Viduka was certainly made it too. Is that the stop that keeps Arsenal in this full stretch, and that was fizzing into the bottom corner. It's a great try from Viduka. Couldn't have done any more. Woodgate acknowledges that. Corner above Xavier. Lehmann gathers and very nearly ran out of his area with the ball. Got the home fans all excited. Just lost his bearings for a second. Toure. Adebayor. Here's Henry. Henry slots it in for the equalizer. The 10 men of Arsenal are level. Always so dangerous when they're wounded. The Adebayor and Henry soft shoe shuffle is becoming a familiar sight. Question Middlesbrough want answering is, did Lehmann go out of bounds here? The ball stayed in the penalty area. Just put the brakes on in time, and what a good ball-out it was to get Arsenal moving forward. Adebayor helped it on, and Henry is just the man you want in there. Middlesbrough would be wise not to sit back for the rest of this. Okay, we're moving into injury time, but even though Arsenal look like they're playing out time, they can spring forward in an instant. Rosicky, just like that turn, and the shot wasn't far away. Brad Jones knew it was headed wide, but Rosicky just fancied that. Couldn't have caught it much better either.
Well, the penalty has been given. I cannot say a lot about it, you know, and the red card, you feel always is you have a player who can make 10 times a foul in the middle of the park to break an attack down, and one who makes a genuine attack for the ball and makes a penalty send-off. I find it hard, but I cannot change the decision of the referee.
I was really pleased the way we had a go at it. I think first half we perhaps didn't have quite enough belief going forward. I thought we dealt with everything Arsenal threw at us. We limited them to half chances. But I felt we had a bit more to give, and the boys did that in the second half.
We are refusing to lose. Then to win today was another story, but we still refuse to lose. And I do think, you know, whoever was watching the game, maybe going down to 10 men and being 1-0 down, I don't think a lot of people would have backed us up to score a goal.
And the thing about the referee, Gary, he has to be absolutely certain that the initial contact was in the penalty area. First to give the penalty, and then obviously, you know, his reasoning to send Ross off. And this isn't particularly clear. I think the next angle will just clear up the debate for everybody, one and all. The first contact is there, which is outside the penalty area. And I mean, if he doesn't touch him, it's not a foul. But it's a little bit harsh to be sent off. But it's the rule. He is the last defender. But if anything, shouldn't have been a penalty.
Okay.
Does that clear it up or not? No. No.
I'll take your word
You're
for
looking
it.
at me like you're going to say no.
No, I always look at you like that.
Oh,
It's just
sorry.
it's the Turvian stripes. Next.
Unbelievable scenes from Arsenal players either. This isn't after the game, this is before. I'd hate to see them in the bath after a win. There's a lot of love going on there.